Yeah, fellas, I want to talk about manliness today and give some of you guys need some tips on how to become more masculine or more manly. And I'm going to give you guys 8 things you can start to do this year to make yourselves more manly. I just put a video, 9 people thumbed it down instead of saying, you know what, man, instead of opening their mouths or typing away. That's bitch assness. Okay? I'm gonna keep calling you guys on it. Unfortunately, I'm in a new channel. I'm attracting new people. They haven't got the memo. We speak out. We don't do the bitch assness. So first thing you want to do is ground yourself in your roots. Yeah. Be proud of who you are. That's the basic tenet. Be proud of whatever or whoever you are. If you're not proud of who you are, that means you have low self-esteem. That means you have a hole in your ego, in your pride, in your aura. That means you're weak. Okay? There are a lot of brothers, minority status, because they're not part of the dominant society. And the dominant society gives all the quirks and all that kind of stuff. So they're pissed off. That's why I try to listen to too much black consciousness stuff, because that's more negativity. Keep reminding you that you're black and that you're treated like second-class citizens, that gets pounded in your head and shit. People whining and angry and shit. It just wears you out. Then pretty soon, you start feeling bad. In the black consciousness, this community, they're all fighting like idiots anyway. It's time to look for something more mature. So be proud of who you are. Next, you want to also develop some discipline. Set your workout schedule and stick to it. But become disciplined. If you have something you're studying, discipline yourself to keep studying it. For the brothers out there, I'm going to help you guys with something I learned back in the 90s. Now, someone gave me this success course. It was on, I think it was on VHS. That's old video stuff where you plug it in and your VCR plays it. You guys probably don't remember what that is when you were kids. But either way, it was a video course. And the guy talked about, how to prepare for old age. Saving up $3,000, buying state bonds or whatever they were, government bonds. Just figure out how much you need to live on, because I guess they pay like 3%. Anyways, he also gave a way of managing your money. And I did it. It works very well. Go to the office supply store, get some envelopes. Envelopes are these square or rectangle things that people used to mail letters in. Your bills come in envelopes. See, I got a big breakdown like that for some people. Write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then write week 1 on another one. Week 2, week 3, week 4. You get the idea. Just do it for a month. Cover for a month. So 4 weeks. Put the larger envelope. You want a larger envelope also. Inside there, week 1, Monday through Wednesday, all the way through. Each one, fill them up. Now inside each day, set your daily budget. Like, allow yourself to spend $5 a day. And when you get paid, make sure you break your money down so that you put money in your envelopes. Okay? Also, each week, you also want to have your bills, envelopes for your bills. So this is my cable bill. This is my car note. This is my insurance. Put the money in there, either pre-written check or whatever it is. Okay? You only spend the money for yourself that's in your daily budget. All the rest of stuff, you have envelopes for your bills for each month. Pre-write the checks out. You can pre-write the checks for the entire year, by the way, and that's what we recommend doing. Okay, so every time the month comes up, you go to your checkbook, rip them out, done. That's the only reason why you should be writing a check. You shouldn't write a check for anything else except your bills. Unfortunately, a lot of people my race, we like to spend the money that comes in before we pay the bills. We'll go to the gas station, get like $10 of gas. This is back in my days. $5 of gas, $2 of gas. You waste time going back to the gas station. And you waste gas. It's better to fill your tank up. It's better to, listen to me, it's better to fill your tank up. Because remember, your time is valuable. I want to turn you guys into success like the dominant society people are. Make you more successful at manage your money. So you got your budget for the month. If you get paid once a month, you get paid by 2 weeks, then do it by 2 weeks. If you get paid weekly, do it weekly. But always pay your bills first, and then budget your money out. Okay, I'm allowing myself $5 a day, except on Friday I might want to go out. So put it at whatever it takes to get in the club, and whatever it takes, for you to have a couple of drinks. Put that in cash in there. And every day you go to your envelope, you take out your cash, that's all you spend. You put in your wallet, and that's it. You don't use that Versatel card. That Versatel card or bank card, you'll lose money on that because you'll be at the store. Maybe I'll buy this. No, you only go to the store with the cash that's in there. You budget out your food the same way. So you make all these envelopes, rent, food, electricity, gas if you have that, my car insurance, my car note. You got to have some envelopes. You got to start putting your checks in there, And then also your daily expense. If you like to buy a book, go shopping on the weekends, put your book money in there, like an extra $20 there to buy a book. Don't go over it. Don't go to your bank to get money, and don't borrow from the next day. Try to see if you can discipline yourself. Okay? Next thing, you want to learn to become more of an authoritarian. That means if you want to become more masculine, then you've got to start to become more authoritarian and command authority. That means that your job, because most of you guys are not producers, you're consumers, so that means you work a 9 to 5 or 8 to 5, whatever it is. So you want to try to take on more authority, more power at your job. Ask for it. Hey, I'd like more responsibility, boss. I want to try this, boss. I want to try to run the next meeting. Of course, all of you guys have been listening to me, so you've already joined Toastmasters. So you've already learned how to run meetings. One of the other things you learn in Toastmasters, how to run a successful meeting, how to organize, how to put it on, how to provide everything for the meeting, including a joke of the day. Have you guys who work for any type of company realize how boring the meetings are? But you know how, because you joined Toastmasters, right? You also know how to chair the meeting, because you joined Toastmasters. Because you guys listened to exactly what I said. You've done exactly what I said do. So now you realize how successful you are, right? Those of you who don't, you don't belong here. Stop watching my videos. You're only wasting your time and my time. Go find something else to watch. Some, MMA videos or something. Okay? Don't bother responding on my videos and act like you're doing something when you're not. If you're sitting there living on welfare, that's just, go do something else. Because this is a channel for people trying to become successful. One of my clients, I'm helping him market a product. We built his fan page. He built his fan page. I helped him, with various portions of it. Not the fan page. He did that himself. I told him, okay, now you need some articles in there. He went and wrote the articles. I'm helping with the advertising on Facebook. He's got a website for it. And I'm going to show him how to, do the local marketing type of stuff. Years ago, I helped people put together a website of their own. Because I'm all about trying to achieve success. I'm not about the negativity of, all the downer shit. All the thumb down, bitch ass stuff that people do. And it would seem like if you guys were really trying to become successful, you'd want to walk the path of a man. That's what I always thought. Next thing, or I guess this would be the fourth one, you want to start getting more physical in your life, doing physical things. I know a lot of you guys, you were gamers in high school and all you do is play video games. Get your bitch ass, punk ass out your homes. Get out of your mama's basements. Go for a fucking walk or something. Do something physical. Okay? Be grateful that you can actually walk. Be grateful that you can actually run. I'm grateful that I can walk now. I can't run. My lungs aren't totally healed up. Whatever's wrong with them is still wrong with them. It just got better. There was a point where I couldn't walk more than 50 yards. I'm going on vacation, paying all this money going on vacation with Jovina, doing these cruises and stuff like that and road trips, and I got to sit in the center of town while she goes do the shopping and have the fun. That's fucked up. I'm not trying to whine about my shit, but get you guys to appreciate that you got human bodies that move. No matter what height you are. Nate, 5'3". You got a body that can move. You know how much I would like to be able to just go for a fucking run, Nate? So be grateful. Do physical things. Now, Nate is very physical. But some of you guys, you sit on all day online, Michael Nolan. You spend way too much time online. You just float around YouTube. You're YouTubers. That takes your value down. Sorry to put you down, but that just takes your value down. I'm trying to show you the doorway to having higher value in life. If you don't like that, this is not the channel for you. Okay? Number 5 is, along the same lines, of doing physical things, like getting to the gym. I forgot about that. Get your ass to the gym. Get your ass to the gym. No. Set yourself a disciplined workout schedule and get in there. All you need is 2 days a week. Full body workout, leg press, leg curls, then go to the bench press, pull downs, then go to your shoulder press and lateral raises, then go do your bicep, tricep exercise. Then calves, lay on the floor, do some crunchies with your feet up on the bench and a plate behind your head. You're done. 45 minutes, you can be done. Twice a week, that's nothing. There's no excuse. Every person watching me, there's no excuse why you can't get your ass to the gym. Even if you got a physical ailment, I still go to the gym. I injured my shoulder in June. It's still fucked up because I've got some biological issues going on now. I don't heal like I used to, but like I have the cold for like 5 months now. But I still work around it. I do my arms and legs. And I started teaching again. I wake up every night in pain in my shoulder. All night long. But I'm still going to the fucking gym. So I don't believe in any excuse you can come up with. Period. You start the excuse shit, all I can see is a punk motherfucker that's just not trying to work around the shit. I always remember Jack LaLanne. You guys don't know who he is. He was an old time, us old heads. He was one of the first fitness instructors on TV. He had a real weak punk ass show, but it worked for people out there that generation. But he always, up till he died, he would swim towing a barge behind him. And he finally passed away, I think at 99 or 101, something like that. And he was doing that all the way up till he died. But he talked about he had no cartilage in his knee on one leg. He worked around it. So I don't believe in excuses. Those just ways you guys still remain weak. But next, you want to get some manly hobbies. Watching movies and videos is not a manly hobby. Okay? Try doing some camping. Fuck, do some push-ups is a fucking hobby. Something manly. Not the bitch ass shit you guys are doing. Shopping for some skinny jeans. Watching gaiety shit. Whatever fuck you guys doing. Dolls, playing with dolls. Get some manly hobbies, man. Put down those Barbie dolls and get your ass out and do something manly. Go-kart riding. Build your own go-kart and put it on the road. Dirt biking, something that's manly. If you have any clues if your hobby is manly, put the comment in below. We'll tell you if it's manly or not. We'll tell you to get your bitch ass to something manly. Stop being cowards is your next one. Learn to take a fucking risk. Try to start that business. That little part-time business. That way you're doing something better with your time instead of sitting around watching YouTube videos. Take some fucking risk out there. And next, was this 7 or 8? Try to grow some balls, brothers. Stop being cowards. A man's brave. A man has fear, but he doesn't let it stop him. Okay? So try to be brave. Every time you don't approach a girl that's giving you eye contact, you done ripped your balls off. You done reaffirmed to your subconscious mind that you're a coward. That you're cowardly. Okay, I think there's about one or two more. I believe this should be the number 9. Got a hangnail. I'm a real human being. I'm doing a live show or a recorded show. I can do this. There. Set some goals and start working on achieving them. That's number 9. Set some goals and start working on achieving them. If you don't have goals in life, then you're like a ship at sea floating, just drifting. What idiot just sets his boat out to sea with no destination in mind? That's why the majority of people are idiots. That's why you end up working for someone else. You have no goals. Set some type of goal for yourself. Okay? And finally, this applies to the game. Start approaching. When you see choosing for my students, because I realize there's people that come in here, they've seen my videos, they're not really following me, they just watch and, let me know how they feel. Start approaching. If you see eye contact, step the fuck over. Stop all the cowardly shit. Stop all the ballless sacks of shit stuff. And man up. Grab your balls, give them a good squeeze, and then step the fuck over. Remind yourself that you got a pair. Don't do all this, well, I hate that shit when you guys do that. Come with those goddamn excuses. Depeche, I hate when you do that shit, man. Because I've been dealing with that shit since early 2000s. And when I just see you guys act like sacks of shit, ballish stuff, lack of balls, it just rubs me my guts the wrong way. I just can't take it anymore. 2017. I just got to call it for what it is. Cowardliness. Don't call yourself a man. Just go back to the boy status. If you can't step over, what kind of bitch asses is that? And don't give me all the excuses that you guys come up with like, well, I was depressed. Well, I was in the right mood. Shut the fuck up. And step the fuck over. Again, grab your balls, give them a good squeeze, feel the pain, step the fuck over. Well, I thought she did. Shut the fuck up. Just step the fuck over. Period. I want one more. Stop using excuses for bad behavior. And don't do the, I gotta admit this is my weakness. Admittal thing also. I can't stand that one either. Show me the success. Because that's another way, guys, cop an excuse. So, those two were, stop using excuses and stop doing the admittal thing. I'm going to come clean with you, man. Shut the fuck up. You should have been doing the stupid shit to begin with. Period. No more patience for stupidity, lacks of ball shit. If you want to get up there and you want my help to get up there, then take these tips I just given you and apply them to your life. Believe me, if you do that, you'll see a big change. You'll start acting more like men. And as I said before, my father always said, act like a man, I'll treat you like a man. It's okay that you lack knowledge of something. I don't know how to rebuild an engine. I lack knowledge on it. If I want to learn that, I go to someone that knows how to rebuild an engine. You guys come to me because you want to learn about how to become more successful in your life, particularly in the area of women. That's the area that I've mastered. Other part of life didn't master so well, but I have been a business owner for 30 plus years now. I know how to create a business. So I've kind of mastered that a little bit. You know, you can look to me and then look to someone else to grow a little bit further. That's gone further than I have. I teach you from my life experiences. Okay? You know, where I went wrong, I'll tell you about it. Where I did good, I'll tell you about that. Like I tell people, don't spend too long in the game. Otherwise, you end up like me. I spent way too long out there fucking around dating chicks. I should only spend like 5 years. At tops, 5 years. I mean, how long you got to be out there fucking around? That's an ego that's undeveloped. And I'm sure all those women that I had, there were other women besides Jovina that I could have settled down with. I didn't have to wait till I was 44. Okay? So spend your 5 years, have your fun, learn to master yourself, so when you do settle down, you'll have the power. If she starts to act up, you can walk away, you let her walk away without being a little bitch, without getting codependent, and you can replace her with a better one. Someone more likely to be on your team. All right, fellas? You guys have a good day. Welcome to 2017. And welcome to the next days of your life. If you stick around, you'll grow. If you're just a viewer, stop watching my videos. Find something else to entertain yourself. And I'm not for you. You're not going to like what I say. I'll take away the thumbing up and thumbing down, and you'll be pissed off. I don't like bitch-ass motherfuckers, watching my shit or hanging around. Don't just hang around with people who are successful. Become one yourself. Stop trying to glom onto our success. Those of us who are out there doing the damn thing. Who want to put in the time, put in the work. You make me sick. You know, I can't stand pretenders, brothers. Liars and pretenders. I'm like my father. He couldn't stand barefaced. He just had barefaced liars and pretenders. Peace.